Okay, hello everyone, let's get started. So in today's video, I'll show you two important concepts related to our Cloudera CDH cluster. Namely, I will show you how to add support of fully qualified domain names to our cluster, meaning that I can access from one node to any other node within our cluster, not using IP address, but host name dot domain dot something. Yeah, like to access node 2, for example, I don't need to type ping and IP address. I just can type ping node2.dataguru.guide, and that will work. So how to do that? The first one and the second one, the second thing I would like to show you is to how enable usage of sudo without being asked for a password. Yeah, so that's very important for Cloudera Manager server. So because that's needed for Cloudera Manager to be able to manage our hosts. Right? Okay, so I have all my free nodes up and running, manager and two worker nodes. I have also SSH'd to each of that. So first, what we should do is to check a file hostname. So hostname. So here we should have on each node in file etc. Hostname, we should have a full name of our node. Yeah, so node1.dataguru.guide. In your case, that could be something completely different. Yeah, so that's one thing. So probably to being able to edit this file, you will need to execute sudo, right? Otherwise, you are not able to save the result. So by the way, please refer to an article related to all these things on my website, blog.dataguru.guide. So there I post uh, all articles related to the videos I shoot here. So if for you it's more convenient to read rather than watch, so you can stop whenever you want. You can copy the code or commands from the article or for post. That's quite convenient. So the link to these particular posts will be available under the video. So you are welcome. So first, so we change that file, etc. hostname. Then we should change the file, etc. hosts. We have a binding between IP address and the host name. So now, for example, node 1 knows that if it wants to reach manager.guru.guide, it should use this IP address, right? So the changes I show now to you should be done on each node, right? On each node. So if you have done that, you should be able to reach any other node in your cluster. For example, node 1 dataguru.guide. Okay, so as you see, I'm able to ping it, but if I change it to node 2, for example, I'm not able to do that because if we open that host file, you can see that, one moment, you should be able to see that actually there is no binding for node 2, right? Only for node 1. Okay, let's edit. Of course, you should use your IP addresses you have on your nodes, right? Guru.guide. Okay, let's save it. And if I try to ping it now it works because I have that binding. So to find out what is the IP address of your particular node, use the command ifconfig. And here you can find your IP address you should use, right? So that's one part. Another part related to sudo usage without password, you should open vsudo. Yeah, so execute this command, sudo vsudo, and you should add this line to that file. So the only thing is that here you should type your username, for which you should avoid using password uh, when you use sudo, right? So my username is Dmitry's F. For you, that would be probably something different. Okay, and if you do that, you can use sudo without being asked a password, as you can see on my screen. Okay, so for today, that would be all. Thanks to all for watching. Hopefully that was useful for you. Still, if you have any questions or something is not working, just drop a few lines in the comments. I will help you. Also, don't forget to visit my website, blog.dataguru.com. There you can find articles on big data, on Java. So the next video will be available on Wednesday, and we'll continue talking about Java classes. Yeah, and we'll try to define some methods and see how we should actually work with variables which are defined within a class. Okay, but that for today, that's all. Thanks to all for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.